So welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. Today we are talking about the latest squad update. Now this one sort of came out at the same time as title update number 12, and it does bring in the new faces that came with that update. There's also a few players that got added here, and there's a few added players that don't look too bad, but also I'm going to be covering the players that got removed and edited with this update. So if you do enjoy, please leave a like for me. If you're new around here and you want to know all the latest FIFA 20 news and updates, make sure you subscribe today. Take a look at the players that got removed. So once you apply the latest squad update, these guys are gone from the game due to various reasons. So the first one is a Barcelona player. His name is Guillem Jaime or something. He's a right winger, 20 years old, and he's got an overall of 64, potential of 79. But the next one is Dani Moreno from Rayo Vallecano. He plays as a left mid, 17 years old, 61 overall, 79 potential. And then we have a player from Celtic. His name is Marian Shved. He's got an overall of 68, potential of 78. And then we have Daniel Carrico from Sevilla. Overall 78, potential of 78 as well. And then last on my highlights today is Adil Rami. Overall 77, potential of 77 as well. Obviously not the full list, but those are just the main highlights. There's no one that's got an 80 potential or higher that got removed today, so I wouldn't really worry. So now it's time to apply the latest squad update. So if you want the new faces plus added players, make sure you go to the Customize tab, go to Edit Teams, go to Download Updates. Now the EA servers are down at this time of recording, but it'll come up with a prompt. You click yes, and then you're good to go. Now, if you want to know the full list of players that got new faces, make sure you check out the compilation in yesterday's video. But if you want to know just basically a summary, most of the players come from teams like Club America, the Pumas team, and then there's a few outside of that. But if you do want to apply these new faces into career mode and stuff, you have to start a new one. These won't work with existing saves. Now, according to FIFA, we have a new transfer with this squad update. And this guy is Ignacio Alicera, who went from Defensa to Chicago Fire now. 19 years old, a left winger. He's got an overall of 70, but a potential of 84, which I think is pretty good. So maybe you should check him out. He's got some decent physicals in some areas, but other areas need some work. And his current value is 3.4 million. So next up, let's talk about the players that got added with this squad update. So today's one is not too bad. You know, there's a lot of players that got some decent potentials that got added into the game. Now, most of them could be fake players because of the new DLC. For the Brazilian clubs like Flamengo, there is a lot of fake players, I believe. But regardless, you can sign these guys in career mode if you really want to. Now, this one I believe is not a fake player. Karamoko Dembele, who plays for Celtic. This guy is one of those wonder kids again. He's 16 years old, a right winger. He's got an overall of 64, potential of 85, so that's very good. Decent physical stats already, but the rest of them needs a bit of training, you know. But his current value is 875,000, so make sure you check him out. Next up, we have Nuno Padrenda. This guy plays for Palmeiras, so he could be a fake player. Anyone from a Brazilian club could be fake here. This guy has an overall of 82, potential of 84, which is not too bad. Decent physicals, you know, some greens there. Technicals, some greens and yellows. And this guy has a current value of 24.5 million. I don't think this guy is a fake player. His name is Nicolas Acevedo. This guy plays for Liverpool Football Club, but not the Liverpool from England. Liverpool from, I don't know, somewhere in South America maybe. He is a centre defensive midfielder, 20 years old, overall 66, potential of 83. Now, I think he did join New York City FC very recently, like a couple days ago. So maybe in a future squad update, they're going to change his team soon. His current value is 1.2 million. Next up, we have a fake player. His name is Oswald Donato, who plays for Flamengo, 27 years old, overall 82. Potential of 82. Some stats are not too bad, some greens there, and he's 27 years old, so his current value is 21.5 million. And then we have Heniton Pires from Flamengo, goalkeeper, 23 years old. This guy has an overall of 80, potential of 82. His goalkeeping stats are not too bad. He's got a few 80s and a couple high 70s, so not too bad there for what he's worth. His current value is 12 million. Next up, we have Pelistri from Club Atletico Penarol, 17 years old, a right midfielder. Overall 68, potential of 82. Some greens, some yellows, some reds, you know how it is. His current value is 1.6 million. Next up is Lautaro Pertasati, who plays for Club Nacional de Football. 18 years old, a right wing back. 62 overall, potential of 82. So 20-point growth there. At this overall, he's not very good, but you might want to train him a bit. Current value 525,000. Next up, we have a player called Billy Arc. I'm not going to say the other version of it because, you know, the subtitles might pick it up as something else, but you can read it. He is a left midfielder, 21, and he's got an overall of 71, potential of 82. Average looking stats in most of the areas, so, you know, not too good at the moment. Current value, 3.6 million. Next up, we have Arturo Inalcio from Flamengo, centre midfielder, 19 years old. Current overall, 79, potential of 81. Not too bad in some of the physicals. Technicals, some are good, some are bad. and his current value is 13.5 million. And then we have Mateus Bardeira from Sao Paulo, 19 years old, a striker, overall 79, potential of 81. His current value is 14 million. And then we have Guzman Corujo, who plays for Club Nacional de Futebol, 23 years old, a centre back, current overall 74, potential of 81. Current value is 6.5 million. Next up, we have Matias Blengil from Club Atlético Tigre, 21 years old, current overall 67, potential of 81. He is a goalkeeper and his goalkeeping stats are pretty average. Current value 1.3 million. Next up is Vicente Dorado from Flamengo, centre back, 23 years old, current overall 79, potential of 81. Pretty average looking, I guess, in most of the areas. Current value 12.5 million. And then we have Santiago Cartagena from Club Nacional de Futebol, 16 years old, a centre defensive midfielder. He's got an overall of 61, potential of 81, average looking stats, but he's 16 years old. What do you expect? 425k is the value. And then we have Rodrigo Amaral from Club Nacional, 72 overall, 81 potential, and he's a cam, 22 years old, with a current value of 4.3 million. So as you can see, there was a lot of players to cover here, but most are from Flamengo and Palmeiras and stuff, so they could be fake players. But yeah, this DLC did bring in some players into career mode, and you can sign these guys. So next up, we're going to talk about the players that got their stats updated. Now, this is not the full list, just the main highlights here. And we're going to start with Haaland, who plays for Borussia Dortmund. 19 years old, a striker, overall 79, potential of 90. Now, this guy had all his stats stay the same, even his potential and overall. The only thing that changed was his international reputation. It went from 1-star to 2-star. Next up, we have Joe Gomez from Liverpool. He's a centre-back, 22 years old. He got some upgrades to short passing, ball control, reaction, strength, aggression, marking, standing tackle, sliding tackle. His overall also increased from 81 to 82. Potential stays the same at 89. Current value is 25.5. And then we have Adam Hlozek from Sparta Praha, right midfielder, 17 years old. And he got some upgrades to short passing, volleys, dribbling, reactions, positioning, vision, composure. Overall went from 73 up to 74. Potential went from 87 up to 88. And he got a weak foot upgrade from 3-star to 4-star as well now. So his current value is 10 million. And then we have Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. He got some upgrades to crossing, short passing, free kick accuracy, long passing, interceptions, vision. His overall increased from 83 to 84, and his potential went from 86 to 87. His current value is 34 million. And then we have an Arsenal player, Bukayo Saka. He's a left midfielder, 17 years old, and he looks pretty good. So he got upgrades to crossing, short passing, dribbling, curve, stamina, reactions, ball control, long passing, interceptions, and more. Too many to talk about. His overall increased by 2. It's now up to 72, and his potential went from 86 up to 87. His current value is 5.5 million. And then we have Luis Maximiano from Sporting. He's a goalkeeper, 20 years old. He got some upgrades to reactions, jumping, vision, goalkeeper diving, handling, and reflexes. And he's also got an overall upgrade from 75 to 76. His potential stays at 86. His current value is 9 million. Next up, we have Anthony Martial from Manchester United. He is a striker, 23 years old. He got 2 upgrades to vision and composure, but his potential went down. It went from 87 down to 86. He's still a good player to have in your squad. I use him in Ultimate Team on the left, but he's a good striker as well. His current value is 30 million. Not a good squad update for Coutinho, who plays at Bayern Munich at the moment. He got a few downgrades to short passing, dribbling, long passing, ball control, positioning, and vision. His overall also decreased from 86 to 85, and his potential went from 86 down to 85 now as well. His current value is 36.5 million. He still looks like a decent player though. And then we have Marco Cunha from Anderlecht, centre-back, 16 years old. His upgrades include dribbling, long passing, acceleration, reactions, interceptions, marking, and more. Too many to list there, but his overall went from 65 up to 66, and his potential went from 84 up to 85. His current value is 1.1 million. Next up is Kasper Dolberg from Nice. He is a striker, 21 years old. He got some upgrades to short passing, agility, strength, positioning, vision, composure, and his overall increased from 77 to 78. Potential went from 84 up to 85 now as well. His current value is 13.5 million. And then we have a player, Josko Gvardiol, who plays for Dinamo Zagreb, centre-back, 17 years old. A few upgrades to crossing, finishing, short passing, dribbling, curve, long passing, reactions, jumping, and more. And he's also got an upgrade to his overall, which went from 66 up to 67. Potential went from 84 up to 85 now as well. His current value is 1.3 million. Next up, we have Marcos Senesi from Feyenoord, centre-back, 22 years old. Got a few upgrades here, a lot to mention actually, like crossing, long passing, reaction, strength, standing tackle, sliding tackle, composure, and more. His overall increased from 74 to 76, and his potential went from 84 up to 85 now as well. Current value for him is 9.5 million. And then we have Jeremy Frimpong from Celtic, 18 years old, right back. Upgrades include finishing, heading, volleys, curve, free kicks, long passing, reaction, shot power, jumping, and more. His overall increased from 67 up to 68, and his potential stays the same at 85. Decent physicals, and his current value is 1.5 million. And then we have Justin Bigelow, Feyenoord goalkeeper, 21 years old. Upgrades include acceleration, sprint speed, agility, reactions. His goalkeeping, diving went up, goalkeeper handling went up, positioning and reflexes went up as well. Overall went from 74 to 76, potential went from 82 to 84 now as well. Current goalkeeper stats are in the 70s, and his current value is 8 million. Next up we have Anthony Cacci from Strasbourg. He is a left back, 22 years old. All the stats stayed the same for this guy, except his potential. That went from 83 to 84 now, and that's basically it for that one. 5.5 million is his current value. Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford is up next, and it's not a good squad update for him because he actually got downgraded. So his reactions went down, goalkeeper positioning went down, composure went down, overall went from 82 to 81, and potential went from 85 down to 84 now as well. And his current value is 14.5 million. And then we have Pierre-Emile Højbjerg from Southampton, centre midfielder, 23 years old. And his upgrades include short passing, dribbling, curve, free kicks, long shots, stamina, reactions, and much more. Too many to list there. His overall went up from 78 to 79. Potential went from 83 up to 84 now as well. 23 years old with a current value of 15 million. Now this guy has been in so many squad updates this year, and he's in this one now as well. Julian Alvarez from Nunes. I can't remember the proper name. Is it River Plate? I'm not 100% sure, but he's 19 years old, a striker. A few downgrades and a few upgrades. So upgrades include short passing, dribbling, curve, agility, and downgrades include strength and heading. His potential also went down from 86 to 84 now as well, and his overall stays at 70. His current value is 3.5 million. Next up is Alexander Dejiku, who plays for Strasbourg, centre back, 24 years old. Upgrades include short passing, dribbling, long passing, acceleration, aggression, and vision. His potential also went up from 82 to 84 now as well. Current value 11.5 million, 78 overall. And then we have Brandon Williams from Manchester United, 18 years old, a left back. Current overall 69, that went up from 68. Potential 84, that didn't change. He also got some upgrades to heading, agility, shot power, interceptions, marking, and standing tackle. His current value is 1.8 million. So obviously that is not the full list, that is just the highlights of players 84 potential and above. If you want to check the full list, go to sofifa.com. So that is all for this squad update. If you want to watch another FIFA 20 video, check out this one, hit the card in the middle, it'll take you right there. I'll see you next time.